Hold up.
How deep can we go? 'Cause you're pulling me straight down. I'm used to all the pressure, but you know I'm not the same. Sink or we can swim, lose or we can win. I'm so alive, baby, it hurts. Forget about the end, we already gave in. I'm so alive, baby, it hurts.
Everybody, welcome back to another video. It's actually competition week. It's Monday of the competition. The competition is on Saturday. So I'm going to do a little bit of a vlog this week to show you kind of the build up to the competition, what I'm eating, how I'm training. My training has been going really well, as you've seen in previous videos. I need to decide on my openers for each lift, so my first attempt. So I think at this stage I'm going to go for 70 on squat, 40 on bench and 100 on deadlift, and I feel really comfortable with those numbers, so I think that's what I'm going to aim for. I have had some really good sessions. I actually managed to hit a PB on squat of 85 kilos, which I shall insert the clip now so that you can see. And then on my bench, I've worked up to doing sets of 2 on 42.5, again, which is a PB. And then on deadlift, I have been working on conventional style, but I think in the competition, I've decided I'm going to lift sumo because it's what I was practicing at, it's what I feel more comfortable doing. And I know I can hit 110 on sumo deadlift, and I haven't managed to do that on conventional yet. So in hindsight, I probably switched it up a little bit too late, but I can work on conventional deadlift after the competition because I know that my form on that is better, and I have had comments that my form on conventional is good, so that will be a focus moving forward. So I've just had some breakfast and I am going off to the gym, and today it's a lighter session. So I'm going to be working on 3 sets of 3 on about 80% of my 1 rep max. So you shall see that training footage coming up.
You said the same thing I told ya. My eyes are clear, there's no secret. I wanna know, was it serious? I need it clear, my best friend. Isn't easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know I told you, it's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love, trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something. I keep my time. wanna find a new keeper. I like the way it's mysterious. I think I found my own way. Isn't easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know I told you it's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love, trying to hold my feeling. I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way. I think that I might.
For my dinner tonight, I'm having a high protein meal of baked tofu, which is seasoned with pesto. And then I have some cauliflower couscous, which I picked up in the supermarket, which I fried off in a little bit of coconut oil. And I've served that with some roasted red pepper and courgette. And then I have my side salad, which is mixed leaves, spinach, some almonds, olives, and a little bit of hummus. So that's my dinner tonight.
Hi everybody, we are at Extreme Gym today and I'm 4 days out from a competition. So today I'm going to be practicing my opener for squat and for bench, and on squat I'm going to hit 70 as my opener. Got to make sure I get the depth and get nice and deep so that it's a clean lift, as they say, and then on my bench I'm going to go for 40. So both of them are achievable, probably quite conservative, but I want them to be because I want them to give me a bit of confidence boost on the day. So just going to get changed and then go and hit squats and bench.
Trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way. I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something.
So 3 days out from the competition, it's Wednesday today, and I think it's safe to say that the nerves are well and truly starting to kick in now. When I think about it, I'm thinking, oh no, I don't want to like get out there and then the nerves take over and I go for my opening lift on squat and I just like completely fail it. But I've got to get over that and try and be confident because I know I can do 70 easily. And I think once that one's out the way, I'll be okay. It's just that first squat. And I found out yesterday that I'm actually going to be squatting at 9 AM, which is pretty early. And I imagine because I'm in the first flight that I'll be one of the first lifters, because I think there's probably going to be a lot of people there that are doing heavier than me. So I kind of don't mind that though, because it's worse like waiting. I'd like to just get in there and get the first one out of the way, and then I think I'll be fine. So very busy today. I've just been to the gym, haven't done any lifting today, just done some cardio and stretching and rolling. And then tonight I've got a sports massage, which will also help to loosen me up. So that's great. And then I think I'll probably just do the same tomorrow, minus the sports massage. And then Friday's weigh-in day, so we'll be travelling down to Barnstable where the competition is really early, because the weigh-in's at 9 AM, so we want to get there, like make sure we get there with good time. And then Friday will be about like carving up, resting, preparing, ready for Saturday. So can't believe it's this week, it's just come round so quickly. Yeah, and I'm really not going to know what to do with myself after it's all over.
Just back from the gym now, and I just wanted to explain about my eating for the next couple of days. I'm actually doing something quite strange in that I'm having 2 low carb days now. And the reason for this is that I'm trying to drop some excess water weight ready for my weigh-in on Friday. So as you know, carbohydrates tend to make our bodies hold on to water. Because for 1 gram of glycogen that's stored in the muscles, it requires 3 grams of water. I think that's right. So you actually hold a lot of water. And for me being a high carb, low fat vegan, I do eat a lot of carbs normally, which you would have seen in my previous videos. So I figured a couple of low carb days, shedding a little bit of water, it gives me a lower weigh-in on Friday, which makes me more competitive overall. And whilst I did explain that I don't really mind what I weigh in at anymore, which is true, it would be nice to weigh in at the lowest possible weight so that I am more competitive overall with my lifts that I do. So low carb, high fat for 2 days, which is today, Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday I'll weigh in, and then all day it will be about drinking and carbing up ready for Saturday. So to get my body ready for a long day and lots of heavy lifting. So it's actually quite a challenge trying to think of high fat, low carb meals as a vegan, because most of the things I eat is fruit and vegetables, grains, legumes, and they are high naturally in carbohydrate. So I'm going to show you what I eat today, in that if any of you ever have to follow low carb for a while, or you have excess weight to lose and you prefer to do it on a low carb diet, this might give you some ideas of things you can have. So I haven't tracked the macros, but I know roughly what is in the food because it's things I had before. So I hope you find this useful, and I'll catch up with you in a bit when I'm ready to have some food. So my first meal today doesn't look too appetising, but it's actually really nice. I've got turmeric tofu, and then I've got some Linda McCartney sausages here, which are actually really low in carb, and I'm having that with a coffee. So for lunch I'm having this high protein pasta, which is made just from soybeans. It's from the brand Explore Asia, which I think it's only got 5 or 6 grams of carbs in per serving, which is really great, and about 23 grams of protein. And I'm having that with, I've got some spinach, pine nuts and pesto in there. And then I also made this salad to have with it. Make sure I get all my greens in. So it's got avocado, pepper, spinach, almonds and some hummus. So that's my lunch. So also today I've been having some protein shakes. The protein that I'm using at the moment is this protein by The Protein Works. It is Belgian chocolate mocha flavour, and it's really good. It's a mixture of different plant proteins. You can see there soya, pea, it's got cocoa powder in it, dry freeze coffee, flaxseed, loads of really good things. And a really high dose, 21 grams of protein per serving, and you can see the carbohydrates are only 1.5 grams. So yeah, been having that today as well. In fact, I've made a little protein chocolate ice cream. So I made this chocolate protein ice cream, and I blended up about 5 or 6 cubes of ice with a scoop of protein powder, and then I just added a few cacao nibs in, and I've put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes so far. We're going to leave it in for another 10-20 minutes, and it's a bit like a chocolate ice cream. So just another way of having protein powder.
Baby.